Okay, good morning. 6:30 on the dot. Looks like it's going to be a pretty nice day today. Let's go out and enjoy it. Be safe. This week's code of conduct is promote the code. So again, it's on our jackets that we got this past year. So it's the culmination of all of our kind of important little reminders of how we want to conduct our operation here at Engineers Construction. So this week, kind of focus on promoting one another, promote the code. So another week without our from our last recordable injury. So good job last week. Again, as we're really ramping things up, our hazards are going up and up and up. So it's very important that we take the time to do the work safely as possible. And by doing that is by working together, identifying your hazards, putting the proper controls in place so we can minimize our risk out there, because our risks are only getting greater and greater as we're doing more and more work, and our hours are going up and up and up. So something to really focus on is working together and communicating, keeping that communication at a high level. So this week I wanted to kind of quickly highlight, before we really get into heat. We had 3 kind of warmer days last week, but we haven't seen the 90 with the humidity, but it's coming. So I kind of wanted to raise the awareness to the appropriate level, so we kind of prepare ourselves for the heat stress, the warmer weather. Each year, OSHA has reported that dozens of American workers in construction have tragically passed away due to occupational heat-related illnesses. Other thousands have become ill because of heat stress, heat exhaustion, even heat stroke. I think we've done a pretty good job kind of talking about those signs and symptoms. I'll cover a lot of them, but the point of this training is to provide you guys with a really good tool to put on your phones, to have on the tablets, that you can check daily, and you can kind of see where we're at with the heat index. OSHA's done a really good job with this new app. I think it's something that we could take advantage of and raise the proper awareness, so we can hopefully, we don't have anybody overcome with occupational heat illnesses. So there's an app right here called the NIOSH Heat Safety Tool. It's very good. We've already kind of pushed it on all the tablets. It's something to utilize. It has a great little heat index each day. It tracks by hour or by day. You can kind of see where we're at with, minimum risk all the way up to severity. And we're going to try to do also push notifications. And I remember last year we kind of D-minus our PPE. We're allowed shorts on those really hot days. I'm sure that's something that Ken and Ben and I will talk about for those types of days that are going to be coming up, if the project requirements allow it, and it's we're doing a good risk assessment on those projects, that shorts might be okay. So a couple signs and symptoms. Again, when you overcome, a lot of it is you personally, you don't actually know that you're overcome by heat exhaustion. It's really your fellow coworkers, because you're going to be sluggish, you're going to be dragging your feet, you're going to have to be kind of pale skin, really fatigued, very slow. You might even be like slow talking type of demeanor. So it's very important that we get those people. Water, rest, shade. It's the ultimate formula to get somebody back on the other side of heat exhaustion. They need to drink lots of fluids. They need to get rest. They need to try to get their body temperature down, and they need to get in the shade. Again, when in doubt, when it comes to heat exhaustion, if you're uncertain, make that call. Call 911. Get emergency responders there. They're the trained professionals. They're going to be the ones to get everybody back to the proper safety that they need. If you don't think it's that serious, water, rest, shade. Get the guy into the truck, in some AC, into the shade, where they can hopefully get their body temperature back down. Usually it's when our body temperatures get up to about 104 degrees, we want to be about 98.3. So we want to cool that individual down. But again, please utilize the app. It's on the tablets. Put them on your phone. It's a really good tool, a really good important tool. And also with that, double check. Make sure you got the ECI app because we're going to send those push notifications on the ECI app regarding deminusing PP on those warm days. Is there any questions when it comes to kind of heat-related illnesses, exposures? Nope. Okay, I'll pass it over to Ken.
A good thing to think about. Because usually, by the time it hits you, it's too late.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay, so PT 360 is here on the 25th. So that's the Tuesday, a couple Tuesdays from here.
Correct.
And that'll be in our wellness room. So check with the safety department to sign up. We have new hires. Angelique Kahn must be up at Orleans. Yep.
So
And Tyler Pogany, if I pronounce that right. Is Tyler here? Orleans too. Okay. So he's a returning employee. I recognize him. And Father's Day. Happy Father's Day this weekend, everybody. And all the dads and your families. So let's see here. We're talking this week about the small paving short list of jobs that we've looked at or performed, over the past few weeks, and been off to a busy start. Recently, we performed many projects, including the Stowe Mountain Lodge, Lake Carmi dumping station. That's not a very pretty sound name, is it? Texas Roadhouse, and Chittenden Mills Sitco, Lake Carmi dumping station again, and more.
That's actually Town South Hero right there.
That's Town South Hero, okay. Yep.
Whipple.
Yeah, it's Whipple, right?
Whipple Road, oh.
Corner of
I didn't know it was paved.
It is now.
Yeah, it is now.
It was there.
And the Texas Roadhouse, it looks sharp.
Yeah, it came out really nice.
Yeah. One thing about paving, it's like the final thing, pretty much, other than maybe some landscaping and stuff, but repaving certainly gives everything a nice sharp look.
Yeah.
That's global, yeah, okay. Lots of parking lot there. Yeah.
Yeah, I have one path.
And that's Stowe, right?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, very pretty. Everything looks good when it's green out, doesn't it?
A sunny day too.
And that's the dumping station. And the Sitco. Which Sitco is that?
Jericho, before Joe's Nutmeg.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking it was. Okay,
Oh, that's a tight spot.
That's right.
yeah. Good job, guys. And oops, trying to get up here a little further from the photo archives. That's over at IBM. Ricky, were you in that excavator?
That's me.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
All right. Ricky's the drop man.
Where is that?
That's over at Global, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. On the lagoons, they used. Yeah, they took those out and they put the tanks in.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, boy, that didn't take long before they replaced those. Yeah, big liner job. So pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, what was that? Probably 30 years ago.
More.
Maybe 82, 83, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty cool. All right. Well, hey, everyone have a great Father's Day, and the whole family have a great Father's Day. Anna, you're not a father, but you have a father. Ivan Lanoux. Sean Lampier.
Oh, that's okay.
Daniel Rock.
Yeah, I know.
Red Chavali.
You love that guy.
Alec Paterno.
These look, it's like